Steve, first show in, what, 5 weeks is it, since our last one?
Yeah, had a break, didn't we? We did 3 and 4 weeks, which knackered us, and I needed a bit of a break, so we've had 6 weeks out, and we're back on the 17th of November, this Saturday at Victoria Warehouse, Manchester, with probably one of the better shows that VIP have ever done, and we've done some really good shows, so I'm really looking forward to it.
And the first of 5 in 4 weeks?
Ah, yeah. I'll be ready for my break at Christmas, that's for sure.
But this, we've got 8 fights on it, and we started off with kid making his debut, former 2013 ABA champion, Adam Farrell.
Yeah, beat Felix Cash in the ABA finals, decided to jack the boxing and become a school teacher, but I think he's seen how other good people are doing that he fought and beating the amateurs, and he wants to crack. So yes, we're going to fast track Adam, and you can tell that in his first fight he's got Christian Anza Gomez, who's a tough game kid and comes and has a fight. So you know, that'll be a belter to start the show off with. Yeah.
And there's that point that Felix Cash took him out in 1 round as well. So, a little bit of pressure on Adam, isn't there?
No, listen, he won't be doing that. No.
Then we've got this is a good one. Joe Eco trains at our gym with Kelvin Travis, and he's having a little warm-up fight. Dean Jones.
Yeah. I mean, Joe Eco's fighting Adam Rich, which everyone's looking forward to, but you know that's subject to him winning on Saturday night. So
important fight for him.
He should do, and he needs to get some rust off him. He's not fought a while, and then let's all look forward to him with Adam Rich, which will be a great fight. Yeah.
Bradley Reed returning after making a great debut last time out.
Yeah, again, Brad's a top prospect. You know, had a load of amateur fights, looked really good on his debut, and he's fighting a kid who's just took the Love Island prospect, I forget his name, but he was on the Ultimate Fight the other week on Spike TV live, so I think everyone's seen him. He's from Lithuania, and I think he's going to find out on Saturday the difference between fighting a proper schooled amateur kid who's turned pro and a pretty boy who's come off a TV selling there. So there'll be a big difference on Saturday, so I'm looking for Brad to make a statement. Yeah.
And then we've got Muhammad Ali again, returning after making a great debut there last time out. Yeah,
he had a lot of pressure on him last time, and hopefully he'll relax a little bit more on this one. He's fighting one of our lads, Danny Little, and Danny always gives everyone a test, so again, that'll be another good fight to watch.
Swiftly moving on, we've got Kane Gardner, who's been given a bit of a reputation for himself as a very dangerous and exciting fighter.
I mean, he was another good, well-schooled amateur who never really made it at the top level, winning ABAs and everything like that, but you know, he pushed the kids such as Danny Wright, who won the ABAs and fights for VIP now, so he's got a good pedigree. He's took to the pros, and he started stopping a few people now, so it'd be interesting to see how he goes against Chris Hadaway. You know, he's been the distance with Danny Wright, and I'm presuming that Kane will look at that and he'll be saying, well, can I stop him? And do you know, it'll be an hard ask for him, but it's not beyond him doing it. Yeah.
Then we've got the return of Bob Adjusif.
Yeah, I mean, it's great to have someone like Bob. You know, he was either relinquished or stripped, I can't remember if he's British. He gave up his Commonwealth, he's fought for a world title. We've been asked for opponents for the likes of Yardy and Callum Johnson and Jose Burton, and every time we mention Bob's name, they shit themselves and they won't fight him. So, you know, Bob's on our show, we need to get him a win, and then it'd be up to me to try and push him into manager position. And these so-called great fighters who they blow smoke up their asses may have to have a fight. Yeah.
And then we've got Luke Evans, out for I think he's out in number 9, is it?
Yeah. I mean, it was nice to get Luke back with a comfortable win at Bolton the other month. He'd not been fighting for 12 months since he had the horrific stab injuries to his face, but everything's okay now. Mentally as well as physically, he's healed, and he's a tough guy and a top prospect, and hopefully Luke will be topping the shows of Victoria Warehouse in the not too distant future and fighting for titles. So 2019 will be his year, but you know, he's got to win on Saturday night. I've just had a swap of opponent from him who's fighting Ricky Rose, and now it's Lee Gunther who's a game kid, so it's a good fight for Luke. I'm looking forward to that one as well.
And when you talk about top of the bill, we've got a great top of the bill. We've got Liam Taylor against Tyrone Nurse in the rematch.
Yeah, fantastic top of the bill, and you know what, it's for something as well, which makes the fight even more important. You know, it's eliminated for the British welterweight title, and it's not a final eliminator, but looking at the way things are, it could mean that the winner gets to fight Garton, who's just had a fantastic win to win the British title, and we've seen it before. It was a good fight. Liam did it on short notice. They both moved up from light welter to welterweight, both feeling better. Tyrone can't see how he can get beat by him. Liam really wants to beat him and prove that he's better than he showed last time, even though he put up a good performance. You know, he's had a couple of years with relatively easy fights on the comeback, and he's asked for this fight, and we've managed to make it on a VIP small hall show, and all credit to both Liam and Tyrone for taking it, because really and truthfully it should be a TV fight with them getting more exposure and earning more money, but it's not. They both understand how the boxing game works, and they're both prepared to take a risk and do it on our show. And so really and truthfully, all the people who'll be there on Saturday are privileged to watch it, and if you can't get down there Saturday, tune into VIPboxing.tv website, and it's live and free for you all.
Nice one, Steve. Thanks a lot, mate.
Cheers. Bye.
Perfect.